Hey guys, I am IzDaisho and I'm here playing some more Hearthstone. We are 5-2 right now with this deck, and I do like it, but this hand is a little bit shaky here. Guess I'll leave the Harvest going. I'm just gonna mulligan all of them. Hopefully find a 2-drop somewhere. Frostbolt's not terrible. It'll prevent him from getting off, like, way out of range for me. But anyway, got a Flame Strike, Blood, Boulder Fist Ogre, so we're not doing anything for a while, but eventually we'll be able to get back into it, I hope. So I'm just going to ping that. Not really a great start for me, but then again, Mirror Image is not something that I'm all too worried about. Bloodfin Raptor. Interesting. So could play like a thing and then that would just die. Maybe I just Frostbolt the Raptor. Let's try that. Trading a 2-drop for a 2-drop would have been a lot better if I were on the... Man, he still got the coin. This is bad. Definitely not starting out well. Oh, wow. Okay, there's no play there. It really helps. Gonna be able to just Gnomish Inventor. Yeah. It's a lot better than doing anything else. Because now I can play a 2-drop and a 3-drop next turn, so it can either be Shattered Sun Cleric or just ping, get rid of the last guy. Weird. So, I'm gonna go with that. One of our many Shattered Sun Clerics. Pretty good for me because he can't really do that anymore for value. Like, he was just gonna be able to eat it. I was gonna be able to ping it back, but now he's gotta ping me. So we're doing alright, actually. Managed to not lose any card advantage and still have a board advantage and almost the exact same amount of cards in hand. So, alright, so it's pretty good for him that he hit this thing, so now he's just going to be able to trade off. Unless he's got a Frostbolt. Okay. This is fine. I can play a Raging Worgen and then give it +1/+1. I could just play Boulder Fist Ogre. The reason why I don't really want to do that is because then he can just trade and ping, or attack into it and ping, so I think he's still got the coin, now that I think about it. Getting in Flame Strike range though, so that's pretty good. Got all these sweet cards in hand. And 1 mana, Ice Lance? Yep. Interesting. Okay. Defender of Argus. It's not a terrible one here. So do we want to do that?
We must cleanse the
yeah, let's do that. Except I'm gonna put it out here so that he can't get value. And I hope he doesn't have a polymorph. If he had a polymorph, would he have done it last turn? Probably not. I think that that was the best possible play for me. I can't really imagine me playing that turn any differently. Well, I mean, actually I can imagine it. There were a lot of different plays that I could have, lines that I could have taken, but I think this was the best one. He has a Fireball here. It's not so bad because then we can just trade boards basically, and I still have more cards than him. Yeah, this is okay. Because now he's got to finish it off with the thing, and then he can eat one of my guys, or he can attack me. He's probably going to eat one of my guys because he's worried about polymorph. Nope, he's going to attack me. He should be worried about polymorph. Yeah, that was probably a mistake on his part. Now I could just do that. Wait, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Oops. So still gonna get 2 for 1. Oh, that was bad. For some reason, I thought I had to do one last damage. Alright, well, Arcane Explosion sucks anyway. That was a mistake. I probably should have just attacked both of them into it and then pinged it, then played a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Or a 2-drop and a 3-drop. That was definitely a mistake, because, like, Raging Worgen, with all the pump that I have in this deck, I could just win the game. Oh my god. Oh, that was a pretty good draw, was it? Do I want to do that? Would I just rather trade my 2 creatures? I would just rather trade my 2 creatures. Alright, so he got his value back, unfortunately. Actually, no, I'm still up on cards somehow. What? How am I up on cards? How am I possibly up on cards right now? I can't even begin to comprehend how that happened. But I can hit him for 10, 13 next turn.
Just like you. My shield for Argus.
Okay. Another Shattered Sun Cleric? That'd be a nice draw here. Frost Nova is reasonable, though. Could have Flame Strike, actually. So, like... This seems like such a waste of a Frost Nova, but... Just to hit him for 20. If he doesn't have a removal spell for this, that is. I can actually kill him next turn. Good old 2-mana Ice Lance. I wonder if Ice Lance is playable. I really can't tell. Well, that doesn't do anything. And that doesn't do anything. And that does something. But I can still kill him. Yeah, Raging Worgen, get there. That was awesome, man. I just went to town on it with that Raging Worgen. Did 20 damage. Could have done way better if I had, like, I played like 2 Shattered Sun Clerics, a Dark Iron Dwarf, and a Defender of Argus. So that's a total of +5 attack. So I could have done 18 in one turn if I had somehow managed to get it all onto it, the Raging Worgen. But don't think, I mean, I made a couple of misplays there at the end. Miscalculated some damage, and then the next turn again. No, I don't know. It wasn't great, but I guess it got the job done somehow. Okay, Gul'dan. I haven't played any of these guys yet. Not a fan of this hand at all. None of these cards are useful in the early game. So hopefully something will be good. Oh, he mulliganed his entire hand too. And this hand's okay. I'm not sure if I coin into a 2-drop or a 3-drop. Guess it depends on my first draw or his turn 1 play or lack thereof. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the Sorcerer's Apprentice now, just because I have so many 3-drops that I want to play as many as possible. So let's go with this guy. 3 mana 4/3s are pretty good. There aren't that many of them. Like you would expect that to be the standard, because I guess the standard is 3 mana 3/3 plus an upside. But like for ugh. Ugh. I guess I play this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell for Dalaran.
Because now he lost a creature out of it. So I mean, he's still going to be able to do that. But then I can just ping that and then play 2-drop. All right, we're good. We're good. Scarlet Crusader could have been really bad for me, but I am Jaina, so Scarlet Crusader is generally bad against Jaina. And otherwise, this game's going really well, because I'm basically playing a constructed deck. Most constructed decks contain, like, a majority of the cards I'm running. They have, actually, every card that I've played so far, except probably this one, could very well see play in, like, an aggro Jaina deck. But, I mean, generally, like Shattered Sun Cleric, Harvest Golem, Dark Iron Dwarf, Acidic Swamp Ooze, another Shattered Sun Cleric. All those cards are cards that you see in Constructed pretty often.
For the king.
Yeah. Okay. So, trade these. But I do have... Probably just going to actually play a Swamp Ooze here. And, I mean, I'm up a little bit on cards, and I have a creature out and he doesn't. I'm not really, like... I don't have insane board control or anything like that, but definitely a little bit. And pretty much no matter what he plays, I'm going to be able to trade. Unless it's that, like, 5-mana 5/7 that charge, discard 2 cards. Ugh, that would be... That'd be really difficult for me to deal with at this point in the game. But then again, he has to get, like, at least a 3-for-1 out of it for it to be worth it. Direwolf Alpha, sure.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Okay. That's fine. I think I like Shattered Sun Cleric plus ping a little bit better than Dark Iron Dwarf. Maybe not. I guess Dark Iron Dwarf would have been better, because now I'd have a Dark Iron Dwarf on the battlefield instead of a Shattered Sun Cleric. It would have been exactly the same. Yeah, that was... For whatever reason, my brain saw that as a little better, but don't really think that there's any way that's better. I guess I still have the Dark Iron Dwarf in hand, but a Dark Iron Dwarf in the hand is worth 2 Shattered Sun Clerics in the bush, so... No, that wasn't supposed to make any sense. Don't worry about it. No, you're alright. Yeah, I think I'd rather have just a Shattered Sun Cleric in hand. What is that? I've never seen that before. That was not a terrible play. Alright, so... Wait. What am I going to do this turn before I do anything? I'm going to attack that. I'm going to Frostbolt that. And play... Yeah, let's just play out some stuff. And then if he doesn't take out this guy, then I can trade with that next turn. And the freeze makes it so that he can't attack with it, and then I just get lots of value. And I still have some stuff on board. I can Flame Strike next turn, even if he kills my young apprentice? Sorcerer's apprentice? I say young because that apprentice looks like she's about, like, 6, maybe 8, I don't know. Dressed up all old person-y, but she's really short. Look at this Harvest Golem, he's huge and fat. And the Shattered Sun Cleric, she looks like she's a normal age. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going insane, I guess. Ugh. Don't play it, sir. That was beautiful, but got a pretty sweet turn right here. Like, he just completely... Oh. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that out. I don't know. It's just like a little huge update beep noise. It'll probably come up as a huge spike in the recording, so when I'm editing the video, I'll just remember to take that out, but never know. Anyway, as I was saying, I had a sweet board, and then he just had a nice way to deal with it, and then all of a sudden,
What does the future?
I have this giant board again, because I just played 3 awesome cards. Seems like a good enough time to Flame Strike. Probably don't need to, but it'll put me in a position where it'll be very hard for him to win. Very, very hard. I realize he could have Hellfire. Even that doesn't save him. He's got to have Hellfire plus a removal spell for the Shattered Sun Cleric. And if he does have that, that's not great for me. Ooh. Drawing a card. Yeah, he's got to have... Alright. So, is that 7 wins? I think that's 7 wins. Alright. Oh, I should win 1 more. 8 wins is so much better than 7. I think the most important jump is from 6 to 7 and then from 7 to 8. I've said this before, but I'll say it again, okay? You can't make me. Let's see how much space I have left on my hard drive. 36 gigabytes. Oh god, it's gonna come down to the wire, guys. I better lose this one. It's so silly how much space these videos take up. They're like 60 gigabytes each. Anyway, not important or interesting talk, just talk. All right. I don't think I've played against Anduin yet in this with this deck. I think my deck is particularly good against Anduin though. So I could like keep a little bit of a slower hand, but I think I just want to mulligan everything. Maybe I want to keep a Shattered Sun Cleric, but probably not. I want to get some 2-drops. Thank you. Appreciate it, game. You did good. You did good. Not great. I mean, Master Swordsmith is not the 2-drop I want to play on turn 1. In fact, I will not. I have so many spells in my hand right now. Almost never have this many. Alright, that seems like a good thing to ramp into. My opponent can't like Shadow Word Pain or Shadow Word Death it. Can't Holy Smite it, so he's gotta play real cards to try and deal with it.
For the crusade!
Yeah. So I can ping it, I can freeze it, I can actually I'm gonna Frostbolt it. It seems like the best way because it will, yeah, it freezes so he can't attack me. And now I can ping it off next turn and play a 2-drop. And I get to hit him for 4, which is nice. Frostbolt didn't quite trade for a full card, but... Or it did trade for a full card, but I have to spend 4 mana in increments instead for his 3-drop, so he's gaining some value there, but not a particularly large amount. And I still have this 3-drop that's killing him that he has to deal with. Well, I guess that's a way. Do I attack here? Yeah. Then I can play this thing. So even if he heals, I'll still be able to kill it next turn. But he could have a Holy Smite here, so it's a little bit awkward. Could also just Spellbreaker it. I could have done that this turn, except yeah, I needed to ping that off. Oh shoot! That was dumb. That was really bad. Oh no. It's a good thing I have myself a Spellbreaker, or that would be very scary right now. But yeah, that was really dumb playing out the Master Swordsmith. I should have played the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Because he was just able to take care of my 5-2. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, he was gonna be fine, but still. I guess I could have just fireballed it last turn. Might have been a better play. Then again, fireballing, Ooh, that was a really good draw. Sort of.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
It was really good in that this guy's gonna survive another turn, but he can just deal with it that way. I'll play Raging Organ though. Raging Organ's really good against this kind of thing. That just has 1 power. I can just use it for fodder, deal 3 damage to it, and then enrage myself.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alrighty. I believe you. Oh man. This guy is going hard on this Circle of Healing plan. And silence that. Okay. This is just bad. And he still can heal something.
I hope you like my invention.
That was a sweet turn for him. Alright, so... best way to deal with this. I need to kill that. So... best way to do that is just... that. I'll probably just take that thing out. And then play this and this. Still get to keep Frost Nova and Fireball in hand. Raging Worgen was a nice one. I didn't want to lose that. But yeah, he just basically drafted the Auctioneer deck. Is that what he did? I don't know. That was sweet.
Someone injured?
Oh, man. I guess he just drafted card advantage deck. I don't know. I guess if he doesn't have a way to deal with like all my creatures here, his Northshire Cleric's just going to get eaten. So it's not great for him. Yeah, he did not really gain any value off this. He just 1-for-1'd. Right, so let's do one of these.
Just like you.
One of these. Okay, here we go. That. Could have played. I was like, why didn't this thing turn green? Could have played a Frost Nova. Freeze all enemy minions. He has none. So this is going alright. No Witch Inventor should be a pretty decent drop here. Can pick up a card. Silence. My god. He really went deep with those 0 mana spells. It's not a great one. Okay. So start, actually, let's rethink this. Yeah, I'm gonna want to ping, so I'm just not even gonna play that this turn. Because I'd rather get a Chilling Yeti out. It's just a really difficult card for my opponent to deal with. And it's a great thing to have on the board right now. It's not like easily mind controllable either. I mean, it is easily mind controllable, but it doesn't do that much. Oh, there's that. And that. Well then. Oh, this is bad. No Wish Inventor? I don't have anything for that, man. I think I just have to try and kill him. I'm gonna do it on this one. So it gets into 4, so we can't really just ping it off, but like we're just we're just losing a card every turn to this thing for the rest of the game, or we're gonna take a 8. I guess it would be better for him to just hit me. And I have to I mean, I might have lethal next turn. 8. I guess he might silence it. No, he wouldn't do that. Well, that's bad. Oh my god, if he had a Defender of Argus right there. What are the chances that I kill him here? Pretty good, it looks like. Well played.
Well played.
Oh man, that was just terrifying at the end right there. He was just playing some sort of strange combo deck. I don't know what he was trying to do, but that was weird. That was weird. Alright, so let's hurry up and get another game. Hopefully doesn't mess up the recording. Actually, I'm going to stop the recording and then start a new one. But anyway, yeah, we'll do this.